What's up, y'all? Hanging out with Beau Nair on the bass. Oh, yeah. I got a little time for a little question and answer session, so if you got any questions for me, I can answer them and give you a little bass line, too. Anything you want, anytime. What's going on? Shaquille O'Neal, of course. Nice to find me here. He's on alert. I got the alert system for Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. I've been working a lot in the studio, doing some stuff, and this bass has been a big part of it right here. I know you can see my G string and the other 3 strings as well. I'm not one of them 5, 6 Bill Buddha Dickens stringers. 4 on the floor, right alongside your booty. Come on, Barney Miller, what are you doing? Oh, man. Smells like fish. Hey, pagoda, whoa. Yeah, you gotta be of a certain generation to know who Abe Pagoda was in Fish. Come on. If you do know who Abe Pagoda was, you might want to get your prostate checked. I like to bring that up now and then, but seriously. And what's this about men who don't wash their butts? I let the water run down. No, you gotta wash it. Don't be afraid to touch your butt. Don't be afraid to touch your butt. No, don't do it. That's how songs write themselves. Don't be afraid to touch your butt. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need much more, right? Don't be afraid to touch your butt. Come on, wash it. Don't be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid. You should get very, oh, hi, just popped in to say hello. Hello to you, too. Nice to see you. Shouldn't be afraid of your butt. Get to be friendly with your butt. Get to know your butt. You should know the limits of your butt. You won't insert anything that's uncomfortable. Your latest peccadillo aside. Something about your butt. The funk is too easy to start singing songs about butt and booty, but that's a good thing, right? You ain't gonna get a nuclear war out of that. You're just gonna get more songs about butt. Songs about butt. Little butt song kind of thing going on. I hope you guys are, funky butt jams, that's right. Hey, you crack me up too. Speaking of cracks, how's your butt? Oh, man, I got it brand new. Came with a crack right up the middle. What can I say? That's when you go for one of them notes, those eyebrow razors, right? Love the funky bass, and this Rickenbacker right here, this Geddy Lee model Rickenbacker, really gives me the funk essence that I need. I need to lay it down for the booty. It can't just be a little diddly diddly. I gotta. Will you squinch up your face all tight? Oh. That's why ladies like these 2 fingers to be road tested. If I could work that on the D string there, I could certainly work it under your G string. Hey, ma'am, nice to see you. Rock and roll, right? Mistakes and everything. Up, wrong note. Nobody ever says wrong note. You just play another note and make it worthwhile, right? It's a journey of notes. Not every note's gonna be perfect, but what you do on the other side dictates what happens next. If you're having a mushroom trip, you might be like, man, this guy's on my vibe right now. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the way the line runs up the back of your stocking. Ho! That's right, man. I'm coming for it. You don't just hang back. You got to go for it on the bass, man. Jack Bruce style. You got to know who Jack Bruce is? Ho, get your prostate checked. Check your own prostate. Why not? Check your prostate. You can do it. Had a prostate issue. I couldn't put my finger on it. I put my finger on it. That's the end of the story right there. Oh, man. Nice to see you. Butt rhymes with so many words. You're right. A lot of words that butt rhymes with. Butt rhymes with slut, king tut. What else you got? A cut. Anything else you want to add into that, you can add into that in your own butt song. My butt is kind of juicy, like a ripe peach. Luckily, it's within reach. Can't fake the funk, y'all. You ask your mother. Oh, my goodness. She's funkier than James Brown's unwashed stage suits. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's the funk right there. That's the funk right there. James Brown. Getting on down. I got the funk in me, y'all. But you knew that. I gotta show you sometimes just to remind you. Remind you the funk. You guys been listening to my records now for a little while, getting used to the sound. I know it's a little jarring at first. You're like, holy Strombolis, the bass is going crazy. That man must have been on I'll tell you what I was on. I was on the Inspiration. I was on a lot of cannabis and coffee. Coffee and weed is all I need. I live by my motto in my songs. But, inspiration. Right? I have my inspiration. Wilton Felder, James Jamerson, Gary King. Come on. Will Lee back in the old days when he did the Brecker Brothers and stuff. Gordon Edwards. Come on. Right? So, if you know what I'm talking about, you get your prostate checked. But Wilbur Bascom, these people inspire me. So, I feed that energy into my bass playing, and maybe I can pass on some of that inspiration to you. It might not even be in the playing of the bass. It might be in the making of the love. Oh, man. When you're making love, and it feels so good, you need a funky bass line. Oh, Beau Nair knew you would. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not every song about sex is a song you'd actually want to have sex to. Case in point, I Want Your Sex by Color Me Bad. Ain't nobody having sex to that song. But there's songs that have a little sexy thing going where you're like, man, you know. I mean, I gotta tell you, I've had sex to some weird songs. But it's hard because sometimes you're like in the middle of you're trying to get your thing on, and all of a sudden the song starts getting in your head. And you're like, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. It doesn't work. The song's got to be like Sade, you know, where it just blends in. Cherish the day, cherish the time. I'm cherishing everything, baby. Sade knows what it's about. She's laying it down, and she's right there, but she's out of the way, like a spirit. That's what Beau Nair's gonna be like. But not on my music. I challenge you. Maybe you could have sex on my music. That'd be a good challenge. I'd like to see that happen. But it's a couple of my songs that I think are more, dare I say, fuckable. I don't know. Is that a word? Is that a word? Fuckable. I see them crystal raindrops fall down the window, down the hall, when the sun comes shining through. To take those rainbows in my mind, when I think of you sometimes, I want to spend some time with you. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. Just the two of us, building them castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and Beau Nair, in a cabin in the woods. Kind of like a mystery movie, but not a horror movie where something jumps out and we both have to defend the cabin. I'd rather some hard love making, like a Lifetime movie, but without all the Vaseline on the lens and blurred out, you know? Not like Skinamax or... Do you remember On TV? Anybody? On TV? ONTV, On TV? You have to watch that shit through the... Oh, I saw a nipple! If you remember that, get your prostate checked. Get your prostate checked. Damn funk song about anything. Get your prostate checked. Get your prostate checked. Ow. Get your prostate checked out. It's not that hard. You don't want prostate cancer in an advanced stage. If you can catch something early, get rid of it. Kind of like that abortion you had with that church girl when you was 19. Hey, nobody needs to know about that, but you remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. I think the guy from Pepperidge Farm might have had an affair with your girlfriend, and maybe Orville Redenbacher too. Colonel Sanders. I don't know. A whole litany of people. Colonel Sanders is actually a real person. Was Orville Redenbacher a real person? I don't know. Your mother gave me a horrible Redencocker. Oh my goodness gracious. Ow! That's right, man. I'm a one-man riffaroonie right here. Beau Nair, you come in for the... Just hanging out, man. I love hanging out with you. Playing all these songs and stuff like that. I want to strap on my bass for you. So I do so much in the studio. You don't see me with my orgasmic face and sweat rolling down my pores, laying down some of that functory that you've been shaking your anuses to. That's right. Wiggling your sphincters and vibrating your colons. And maybe even filling it up to your prostate. You may want to get it checked out for Men's Health Month. I don't know. Every month is Men's Health Month. You got to take care of yourself. That's why I eat right. That's why I drink a lot of water and hydrate. Don't drink no alcohol. Smoke a lot of weed. Maybe I eat some cookies. I eat some cookies fresh from the oven. I eat some cookies fresh from the oven. Yes, I do. I eat some cookies fresh from the oven. It's about being musical. You don't have to write a song about something specific or be too general. You can be very specific if you want to. Kind of cookies you're eating or whatever. Everybody knows the feeling of eating cookies out of the oven when they're a little hot and crispy and everything's good, right? I just had some myself. Pretty darn good. I treated myself right. Anyhow, it's really good to see you all. I like everybody waving there. Hey, hey to you, hey to you, hey to you. Where are you all from? I'm assuming the planet Earth. I'm here after a quick dip in Uranus. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm dipping in Uranus. That's right. I've been in Uranus all night. call that the Funky Uranus. You got me too. That's right. So, the thing about funk is you got to leave space. You know, you could just hit like a boom and just wait for it. You got to let that space hang out there. Boom. Hold it. Boom, boom. Hold it. Little spots like that. But I get a little ambitious and I just start funking around and then I can't stop. But don't worry. I leave a lot of space in my lovemaking. Oh, mid-stroke, I'll just be... hold on a moment. Mid-stroke. Mid-stroke. That's right. You gotta get that funky thing going on, right? I mean, I sound like I sound. I am who I am. But the funk is within me. Like the funk is within you. May the funk be in you. King Kuta. Everybody want to cut the legs off. King Kuta. Right? You guys know that song, right? With the vagina singing that in your... Okay. So, one of the few songs I know out there that actually dropped the word fat vagina. Hey, Kendrick, call me. Right. We could collaborate on a tune, right? Called Compton Fat Vagina. I don't know. Something like that. Bad vagina. I keep pumping the albums out, but y'all should know I got a little band going on, and we put together some live tracks. I'm gonna be unfolding those in the not too distant future, and maybe booking a gig or two. Where would you like to see Beau Nair come and play? Where would you like to drop your moistened panties on the floor in front of a stage? No, not you, sir. You, ma'am. Yes, okay. No, not you, Shaquille O'Neal. I love this bass. Ever since I got this bass, I've been inspired. Kissy lips for you. Woo! Don't need nothing but a good time. How can I can't resist a good time. You know me. Maybe I could time travel back to the Palace Theater and watch them shoot the video for the very first song. What was it? Cry Tough? Was that the one? Crying tough out on the street. You was crying tough out on the street because your stripper girlfriend kicked you out and she's paying all your bills. A man cannot live off of a stripper alone. It's a lot of weight to put on her back. She doesn't need to take that weight with what you're giving her. You know what I'm saying? Going out with them other ladies and stuff. So anyhow, I don't need to give you a lecture about your business, but I'm just saying. There's a reason you were crying tough out on the street. You weren't too tough and you was just crying. Crying in the street. Dangling your monkey meat. Anyhow, it's really cool hanging with you people here, over here on the Instagram. I'm supposed to jump over there on the TikTok, and I suppose I could continue my bass journey over there, but I can't talk about weed and all sorts of profane things that I prefer to talk about, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to keep myself 110%. While toning down a few of the rough edges that may have tickled your mother in the poussoir last night. All right. Well, you stay funky, y'all. Keep listening to my music and checking me out on the good tip. Beau Nair, right here, right there, and in your face. Oh, Beau Nair.